Yeah, you guys, this is my new amp. In fact, it's not a new amp. It's the good old Pignose amp that is well known for battery-driven amps for guitarists. But I checked it out on bass and I'm really surprised. So see what I found out. Stay tuned. Yeah, you guys, this is Bobby Bass from Bobby Bass Universe. Well, in this video I show you the Pignose, the good old Pignose that is well known for guitarists since 1972. And I will play bass on this amplification and let's see if it also works for bassists. Yes. And you might know that especially for hard rock or doom metal, this is something like a secret tip to use one of those amps in the studio because of its fuzz. And so I want to check out if it only can do fuzz or if it also can work as a kind of practicing amplification with cleaner tones. So let's listen to the sounds. First of all, I use my Music Man Stingray and I turn down all the treble, all the mids and all the bass. You know, this active bass can do some aggressive sounds if you hit the strings. So I will start softly and let's see what this amp actually does. Okay, so there's only one controller on this amplification, it's the volume, and I will start from the very left to the very right and let's see what this controller does. So I'm on the very right. And yeah, let's listen. That's that nice fuzz sound I really like, even for basses. Yeah, I think you can use it in a studio and you can put this underneath your regular bass line, and I think it's a decent kind of fuzz that makes your sound even better. Let's find out if this amp can clean. So I go back to the middle. So until now you can't get that really clean sound out of it. I go back a little, I think I'm around 10 or 11 o'clock on this one controller. I will go back up to 9 o'clock or something. I think this is 9 o'clock. Now I think you can say it's kind of a clean sound at 9 o'clock, but it's not that loud anymore. When it is not that loud, you can get quite clear sounds out of this amplification if you want to. So, but I like this kind of crunchy sound, so I can give a little bit of more distortion inside. And if you want to change the tone or anything, there are no controllers on this amplification. So, and if you have any kind of EQ on your bass guitar, you can use it for this amplification. So let's check out some mids in this sound. Okay, I don't think that the mids make the sound better, but it gets louder, of course. And so I will check it with semi. Maybe we need this mids to compete to the guitar. Yeah, still that nice kind of fuzz. And now I turn in some treble. So it's louder, so I can turn down a little bit the controller on the amp. Yeah, I really like that little bit of treble in the sound. Maybe I can turn down the mids again. At the end of this little test, I will put some bass in the tone, and yeah, I think this will be too much, but let's listen. This amp is not that loud, and with some extra treble, you can also put in some bass. I think it's still good. Well, I'm actually surprised about this battery-driven guitar amplification that is that old. So if you like that little bit of distortion and fuzz in your sound, you can use this amplification as a practicing amp, or even for playing some songs with a guitarist somewhere in the streets on a campfire.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
It really works. If you need that complete clean tone, I think this is not the right choice for you, because his strength is its fuzz. So keep that in mind, but check it out, it's also pretty cheap. You can get used ones for 60 or 70 bucks. If you liked that video, I highly recommend to subscribe to our channel. And always remember, bass playing is hard working.
Knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knocking